How you guys doing out there? My name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of the Platinum 4K Cinema, the Silver Ultra 4K Cinema screen, the Fusion Silver Fusion Black Crystal Vision projection screens, and of course the Future Tech 4K. So we're going to do a very interesting demonstration today. Now, as I said before, I went online and I purchased some screen paint, because in a lot of these demonstrations with these screen paints, they make a lot of claims that they can do this and they can do that, and not just only with screen paints, also to with projection screens also. They make a lot of claims that their screens can do this, that, and the other, and to show you how superior our screens are, to show you the over-the-top testing that we do, you'll notice that a lot of these so-called screen paints and projection screens will not do the same demonstrations that we do, because their screens will fail miserably. Now, I'm going to show you the advancement of a nano black technology screen. Mind you, it is not your everyday screen. It's not. And we challenge anyone to do the exact same demonstration we're doing here. Well, of course, you don't have the nano black because it's not even on the market yet. But to be able to test your screen against another black screen. Now, you're seeing three screens here. That's a nano black screen. That's the screen paint we bought online. I think it's called Black Cinema Mix. It's the screen paint mix. And then at the top, the larger screen behind it is a black screen paint mix we got off Amazon. So all three of these screens are black. Our projector is sitting back 14 feet from the screen. We're using a ViewSonic 3000 lumen projector at 1080p, but we're going to do this in 720p. Because I don't do my demonstrations in 1080p because it's just too easy. And one of the things you'll notice that when people are claiming that their screen paint, well, black screen paint, I'm doing black screen paint today, their black screen paint is extremely good, can basically give off pure whites, bright colors. They'll have the projector literally sitting right up on top of the screen. How you will notice that is because if the screen is a certain size and you see the projector matching that size, or the screen of the projector is giving off a screen, you're seeing it matching that size precisely, that means either they're using a short throw and the projector's way too close, or they're using a long throw and they still got the projector pushed too close, and that's why we do the measuring tape to show you how far back the projector's sitting. So we're showing you everything, you know what I mean? So, you know, when you buy one of these screens, you want to make sure you've seen all the angles without seeing the screen being hidden in the dark, without the screen using 4K upscaling, projector sitting too close to the screen, dark environments, the whole 9 yards. So I'm going to show you in this demonstration that the nano black technology screen by Future Tech is so advanced that it will be able to produce perfect contrast levels, but produce a brighter and more vivid picture. And one of the problems people gripes they have with black screens is that some of the black screens, and I work with a lot of black screens, have a little bit of an issue when it comes to producing a beautiful white level and beautiful bright colors without it becoming dark. And I'm going to show you what happens when you take, and I'm pretty sure the screen paint is pretty much just black paint mixed in with gray paint, you know, because we're going to do our own black screen paint mixed with the Bear, and mixed with the sorry about that, mixed with the white paint or Bear silver screen and a little bit of black paint. Show you it's the same thing. It's really no difference. Alright, so let me show you what we got. Alright, move that out of the way. That made a whole lot of noise. And let's begin. Like I said, this side, nano black technology. Now look at this. Already from the door, pause it right here. We'll go back. Already from the door, you can see the technology advancement on our screen. Like I said, that's a jet black screen. This is using nano black technology. The nano black technology is using something called smart technology gain, which allows the black surface to produce a much brighter, more vivid, more realistic picture. Now you see the picture right here on the untested screen paint. We call it untested screen paint because And these demonstrations that we're seeing with these black screen paints and gray screen paints, there are no demonstrations against high power projection screens as in like Supernova, Dark Star 9. Like, what is the difference between your screen paint and a Dark Star 9? What is the difference between your screen paint and a Supernova, a Firehawk G4? What is the difference of your screen being hit with tons of ambient light? If I have a projector that is long throw, I got to pull it back 16, 17 feet. Will the screen still look good? So this is stuff you have to add in there. If not, you come out looking like this. And this is the true failure of a screen that has not been tested. Now, I don't know too much about the Amazon. I'm pretty sure it has been tested, but look at the results. All right, just seeing is just believing. And look at it from a distance. From back here where my projector is sitting, you can see a huge difference in the color. But yet both of the screens are black. And like I said, this is the kind of stuff you got to watch out for. Because like I said, if I pull that screen all the way up close to the projector, less than 14 feet, it's going to look amazing. Now there we go. Look at the, let's go back here for a minute. Look at the white levels right there. Look at the white levels on the screen paint. It just looks, it looks dirty. That's what they mean by you get what you pay for. Now look at the white wall compare to our black screen. And look at the white wall compared to the screen paint and to the screen paint we got online. But they won't show you these kind of demonstrations. You know what I mean? They'll never do this. They'll never take their screen paint, their black screen paint, and put it against another black screen and say, hey look, this is the difference between my screen and this black screen paint. So, question I have to ask for this particular screen paint, what is the difference between your black screen paint and another black screen? So, kind of curious on that. I already know the difference what the Nano Black can do. Now see, when the contrast comes up, pause it here, when the contrast comes up, when the burner comes on, right there, maybe back a little too far. Sorry about that, guys. A little too far. Now, you see where the burner comes on, the contrast level blends in. As you see, the flame on our side has a lot more blue to it. And look at it on this side, and look at our flame. Now see, all of it blends in, right? Good contrast. The screen has good contrast. I can say that, it does have good contrast. But when it comes to basically showing off the screen with natural, beautiful colors, this is what you're getting. You're getting a dirty screen. Now let's go back here a minute. Not the nitpick through all this. Now look at the skin tone in the hand. See the difference? Look at the skin tone on the white wall right there. The skin tone on the white wall is better than the black screen, the so-called screen paint and the Amazon screen paint. Well, look at the Nano Black screen. This is what you call, this is the kind of testing we have to put our screens through. You have to do thorough testing. If you don't do thorough testing and you're just slapping together paint and you're saying, hey, this is the way it's amazing looking screen, you do that 4K upscaling, all that nonsense you're doing, you're going to come out with a crappy screen because you're not doing proper testing. And this comes from people doing a 4K upscaling, projector sitting way too close to the screen. This is where this comes from. Okay. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that video demonstration. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Even look at that. Wait, let's go back here a minute. I gotta see that for a minute. That was really interesting. Now you see where the S comes up. You see how it's nice and bright. The black is matching the black, contrast is perfect on all the screens, but look at the color, look at the white. See how it turns dark right there? This is what I'm talking about. You get what you pay for. Like I said, when you design a very poorly designed cheap product, this is what you get. Now I can't say too much about the Amazon screen, but from the results already, it kind of looks like you might be better off just making the screen paint yourself and just go down that road, because the Amazon version was around $300. Like I said, we're going to make the exact same screen paint, the same black screen paint as we did when we purchased offline, and we're going to basically show you there's really no difference. All that it is just basically a kind of a bare silver screen, or white or gray regular paint mixed in with a lot of black to get the black results. But you can see right here that there's a huge difference. Also too, hold on for a minute, let me do something interesting here, because then you'll have people saying, well, you know what, you don't have the lights out, and if you don't have the lights out, it's not a fair demonstration. We're going to come back and just play a little bit of this, alright, just to satisfy you guys out there who want to see this with the lights out. Need I say any more? I don't even have to go through the whole entire video. Just see it right from there. Look at the skin tone on the hand. Need I say any more? Got the lights out. Room is dark. Okay guys, I'm going to basically pause it about right here. I hope you guys really enjoyed this demonstration. Like I said, you have to do your test thoroughly. If you don't do your test thoroughly, you will come out with a product that looks like this. Like I said, if you look at the Nano Black technology screen, it can produce beautiful white levels, beautiful colors, and a fully lit and even in dark environment, and you don't have to worry about getting dirty colors. And this is what's happening when if you use a untested black, so-called black screen paint, or if you use a I don't know, you buy this paint on Amazon, I don't know, but like I said, seeing is believing, and you're seeing it right there. Look at that. That is just really dirty. That's dirty. This is what it's supposed to look like. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you all for watching.